Hey y'all, this is Trevor with Carrot. I've got a demo for you. We've been getting lots of emails, messages from our Carrot members and people out there in the real estate community saying, number one, how can Carrot serve me? And number two, what are the different features that make Carrot perform so well? What are the things that makes Carrot work so great? How can they work for me? So I thought I'd pull away and shoot a little demo video essentially. We haven't really historically done product demos a lot. We have webinars where we teach and educate. But this time, guys, I'm going to dive in and do a product demo. And so if you have any questions throughout the product demo, wherever this is posted, just go ahead and post those questions below in the comments box, whether it's on Facebook or whether you're watching on YouTube, or just let us know what your questions are, because what we want to do is we're so passionate in what we do and how we help our clients stand out, build predictable, consistent lead flow, okay? Get freedom and flexibility in your business and completely change the way that you do your marketing. We want to hear your feedback, and we want to let you guys know exactly how we're doing it for thousands and thousands of our customers who are pulling in millions of leads through the Carrot system. All right, so what I'm going to do, guys and gals, I'm going to go through a demo of my 6 favorite features of the Advanced Marketer Plan. These members throughout the first part of this year generated over 350% more leads than members of other plans within the Carrot ecosystem. Now you might be saying, well, shoot, does that mean the other plans don't work very well? They all work amazingly well compared to custom websites, compared to other outside systems. But I'm going to be walking through why the Advanced Marketer Plan specifically is producing 350% more leads on average. So earlier this week, we went and took a screenshot. This is from one of our analytics dashboards. And it actually is a screenshot from December through June, as of the time I'm recording this little demo video, the Advanced Marketer member versus the core member. And you can see core members are pulling in good leads as well, but Advanced Marketer members on average are pulling in 3.5 times more leads than the core members. And we're going to show you once again why that is, what features they're using, how we're helping them dial in those plans better. And the cool thing is, y'all, it's not even that much more of an investment. And here's one really, really time-sensitive part of this demo. Is the time I'm recording this right now is Friday. The time that we're going to be actually raising the price on this is Monday this next week. We've been letting people know the past 2-3 weeks that we are making a pricing adjustment. The first one that we've ever made in the Advanced Marketer Plan. The past few years, we've built in so much into all the plans. We've made the websites even faster. We've added new designs. We've added new website types. We've added new features, improved features, added support levels, added training. We've done all these things and haven't raised any price at all. But now we have some amazing plans moving forward for the whole product, but we have some cool things we're specifically going to be building into the Advanced Marketer Plan, more for automation and some other things. And guys, this is the first price increase we've had in years and years and years to kind of better match the value that members are getting in that plan and make way for some amazing new features. And so we're going to walk you through that. So on this quick demo, going to dive through how we really help top agents and top investors out there. Hamster wheel versus evergreen marketing, because that's the one key thing you've got to understand when it comes to using Carrot. There's a million website systems out there, y'all. We are not a website system, and I'm going to show you guys why. And then next, we're going to do a deep dive into the Advanced Marketer Plan specifically and show you the resources, because like I said, that plan price is going up from $149 a month to $199 a month, June 22nd at midnight. Okay, June 22nd at midnight, that plan is going up in price. As long as you are in the Advanced Marketer Plan before June 22nd at midnight, then you will be locked into that price. Okay, so your price won't go up as long as you're an Advanced Marketer member before June 22nd at midnight. But if you try to upgrade to Advanced Marketer or join Carrot at the Advanced Marketer membership after June 22nd, it will be at the new price of $199 a month, which is still an amazing, amazing value. All right, then we'll go through any questions. So the main thing that we go for here at Carrot, if you're new to our ecosystem, is we really want to help you guys save time and get greater leverage in your time. Okay, because we've understood as we've grown companies that time really is that main value play that you can't get back. And so we say, what type of marketing is the marketing that's going to help you save the most time? So our stated mission: add humanity to business and help people regain that time for the things that matter in life. It could be more recreation in your life. It could be just doing the work that you actually enjoy more, that gives you more energy. It could be spending more time with family. It could be making an impact locally. How are you going to spend that extra time in your life when you gain it back with the right marketing strategy, when you gain it back with the right tools? And so I want to ask you this question: how do you value your time? If you want to make $100,000 a year, that's about $50 an hour if you're figuring a 40-hour work week. If you want to make a $500,000 a year, that's about $250 an hour if you're maintaining a 40-hour work week that you would have to, on average, make in order to make that income. And so as we're going through this, I want you to just start thinking about things and going, okay, cool, that can save me an hour a month, and shoot, that can save me an hour a week, and start to add up that time, and you'll start to see, oh my gosh, if I save 2 hours a week doing this thing, and I want to make a $500,000 a year, that saves me $500 a week, or $2,000 a month is what that savings is, just by adopting these features I'm going to be walking you through. Okay, so start to add that up as you're going through. And at a really high level, what is Carrot? Well, Carrot is really, it's not just a website, it's a fundamental shift in the way that you think about marketing. When I was building my previous company, and also when we built Carrot, and I worked with a lot of real estate investors before, and agents as well before Carrot, what I started to notice was you can make money and you can make an income, you can generate leads in lots of different ways. You know, there's direct mail and cold calling and door knocking and local networking and all those things, right? They all work. SEO, pay-per-click, they all work. But what I'd found for myself was certain types of marketing only work while you're doing them. And then when you stop doing them, they eventually stop working. So then you got to get back on that hamster wheel, do them more. And then you're like, if you stop doing that because you want to take time off or you get tired, you want to take vacation, then you got to get off of it. Hamster wheel slowly comes to a stop. Your leads slowly come to a stop. Your income starts to slow down. You got to get back on the hamster wheel. And that's how so many entrepreneurs, especially real estate agents, especially investors, is you're on a hamster wheel, always doing direct mail, always having to do cold calling, always having to do these things, to where you've either then got to plug people into that to be on the hamster wheel for you if you want freedom and flexibility, or you've got to be okay with being on the hamster wheel all the time for the rest of your business life. And that, for me, it was the opposite of why I became an entrepreneur. I became an entrepreneur for freedom, for flexibility. I want to make a greater impact. And I could not do it when I was continually having to get back on this hamster wheel, doing these activities, posting on social media every single day because the feed starts getting pushed out. I got to post more and more. That, to me, is not freedom. On the flip side of it, where we want to guide you guys, and I'm going to show you guys the features within our Carrot ecosystem that help you do this, is stacking bricks. It's going for evergreen marketing. Evergreen marketing, on the other hand, is marketing you do one time today and it works for years and years and years for you. Okay, as an example, we have a lot of clients, I'll bring out one right now, a lot of clients who will use the content marketing tools that we teach and that we have in here. They'll put up a really good piece of content that adds value to their prospects. Their prospects find it online in Google. And then that website's ranked really high in Google for months and years. You know, househeroes.com, if you were to Google a phrase like tax tips when selling a house in Florida, okay, they're ranked #1 in Google for phrases like that, and they wrote that article 3 years ago. Okay, if you look up things like Farmland Roseburg, you're going to find a real estate agent that used our video post feature that was a 3-minute and 23-second video. They didn't write a word. They uploaded it to our system, and then our system turned it into a really amazing article that Google loves. It's ranked #1 in Google and has for 3 years. That is evergreen marketing. Marketing that you do one time and it works for you for years. And then you just start to stack those bricks. You stack those pieces of content. You stack those location pages. You stack them up just like this. Okay? So essentially, Carrot is an authority hub. Carrot is not a website. And that's something that a lot of people will think, well, shoot, I just need to get a website. I can go to Wix, I can go to Weebly, I can go to Squarespace, right? My real estate broker, they provide a free website. Whatever it is, I can spin one up on WordPress. And there's no loss of ways to get a website out there, y'all. There's a million ways to get a website. So if getting a website was the answer to your problems of closing more deals, of gaining more consistency, of getting a better ROI on your marketing, if that was a problem, okay, then you can go easily solve that problem, probably for free somewhere, and do it pretty darn quick. Now, the real problem comes up is most of those systems, if not all of them, are not built for performance. They're not built to be the authority hub of your business. And what we really believe here at Carrot is all of your marketing creates online demand. Okay, the networking you're doing locally, the cold calling, the direct mail, all of the marketing you're doing eventually drives people online whether you know it or not. Okay, that direct mail piece, they're going to go on Google and Google you to see if you're a good company they want to work with. That cold call, they're going to look at the phone number that called them or text message them. They're going to Google that phone number and see who is this. And so whether you are even including your URL in any of your offline marketing, it is creating online demand. And that's why we say the future is here, where your website should not be a website, it should be an authority hub. This is where your conversions happen. And when you do this right, like Carter Stepp, the top home buyer in Oklahoma, who moved over from a really pretty custom website to a Carrot authority hub, he saw a doubling of his conversion on his website with the same traffic from his radio and TV and direct mail marketing. He saw a massive increase, a 25% increase in his lead to close ratio because he turned away from a website into an authority hub with Carrot. And an authority hub is essentially this. You've got your primary core pages, which is kind of your brand and credibility. It's your home page and your testimonials page and your reviews and about. Like, it's a very specific structure that we focus on here at Carrot that works to bring the person in, build trust and credibility, and guide them on the conversion. Okay, that's the brand and credibility part of your authority hub. The next part of it is your discovery part. This is where you get new traffic. Okay, the brand and credibility part of the authority hub helps to convert your traffic and makes all of your marketing work better. But then the rest of it, the rest of the content, which is what we're the best at, is discovery. How do you get yourself introduced to new prospects, new sellers, new buyers, new tenants who don't know about you yet? Or how do you use this content to further build trust and credibility with those who do? And so then next, there's a couple layers here. There's location pages or niches, right? So if you're an investor and you'll buy or you sell in multiple different cities, you should have a page for each one of those. Okay, it's the Zillow concept or the LoopNet concept, where when you do those Google searches, it's very rarely Zillow's website that pops up to number one. It's very rarely their homepage. It's almost always a location page for a specific property. And down at the bottom is you have your authority content blog posts. And that's where you're going to use video posts and our other features that we'll dive into in demo right now. Okay, so now why is outbound versus inbound marketing so important? Okay, when you start to compare the results from outbound marketing, which is direct mail and radio and TV and cold calling, those all work once again. But you have to go through a lot more leads in order to get a deal. So radio and TV on average is 1 in 50 leads to 60 leads turns into a deal. Okay, with direct mail, it's somewhere between 1 in 20 to 1 in 40 leads turns into a deal. Okay, with Google pay-per-click, the way that we do it with a high converting website on Carrot for motivated house sellers, 1 in 10 to 1 in 20 leads turns into a deal. And then with inbound marketing, content put online on a Carrot website that ranks high in Google because of our tech stack, it's usually between 1 in 5, 1 in 8 to 1 in 15 leads turns into a deal. And so you can actually get 2 to 3 times the results with half of the traffic coming in, and that is where you get predictability. That's where you get consistency. You go after higher quality traffic, higher quality leads, not higher volume. And so many tools, so many people out there in the real estate agent and investor space focus on volume. They say, hey, I'm getting 78 cent leads over here on Facebook, on Facebook lead ads, or I'm getting these seller leads for $20 to $5. What I would ask then is how many of those leads does it take to turn into a deal? The organic inbound ones convert the highest, they have the highest margin, and you can get 3 to 6 times more deals with the same amount of leads. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in, guys. We're going to dive into the different plan features. We have the core plan for investors, and then agents and investors both have Content Pro and Advanced Marketer. And like I said, Monday this next week, June 22nd, the Advanced Marketer plan is going from $149 to $199. It's been way underpriced for years. We've had so many of our customers tell us that, and we've built in tons and tons of features since we launched it. We have a big roadmap planned for everybody in all plans, but especially for that plan. So this is your last chance to get in at that $600 a year savings. As long as you upgrade before midnight, June 22nd, you will get grandfathered into that $149 a month, and you can move forward from there. All right, so the deadline is the 22nd, and then that's when the price goes up to $199 a month. So the 3 ways we focus on performance, and this is where we're going to be diving into the features now. Okay, so all of our plans focus on performance in these ways. The different plans just have different varying features that help you dive into these even further. So speed and technology. Okay, our websites were ranked the fastest website platform of any website builder, including Wix and Weebly and WordPress.com and Squarespace and Playster. The fastest of all of them except for one, and that was Google's own Google local websites by this company called freshchalk.com. You can look it up. And so we really hyper-focus on how to build the fastest tech stack out there, because then it impacts these other 2 parts of performance, which is website conversion and Google ranking. Okay, so we focus on the speed and technology. That alone is worth hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month for you if you were to go out there and try to hire someone to do that. That's all included into all plans here at Carrot. Okay, that alone is worth the cost of admission. And then the conversion side of it. You know, we ran over 1,000 split tests over the year, over 4 million leads into our system, and we're always finding new ways that make websites convert even higher. If you lose just one lead or deal a year because of underperformance, because of underconversion on your website, how much is that costing you? How many leads and deals a year are you okay with losing because of underperformance? If your average profit per deal or average commission per transaction is, let's say, $10,000, and you don't have a website dialed in to convert really well, how many of those $10,000 checks are you okay with losing because you haven't made the decision to tighten that up? So that cheap website or that free website you're getting from your broker, or that custom website that you built that looks really pretty but doesn't perform as well as it can, could be costing you tens and tens of thousands of dollars per year. Back to Carter Steph, the top home buyer in Oklahoma. He had a $10,000 custom site, looked amazing, looked pretty. After he switched over to Carrot, he regained $20,000 a month in revenue that was there, that should have been his, that wasn't, because his website didn't convert as well as it should. Go check out the case study. Go to carrot.com, over to the blog, go find that case study with Carter Steph. The last part that we focus on with performance is Google ranking. This is where we really shine. If you're to Google something like sell my house fast, insert any city in the country, you're probably going to find somewhere between 2 and 6 Carrot websites ranked at the top of Google in every city in the country. And the same thing happens with land and all kinds of other phrases. And we're continuing to find ways to help you guys in other different areas too. So we know that when you're able to have an amazing fast tech stack that works great on mobile, all that, your website converts as good as it possibly can. So you're not leaking leads and profits out the bottom in exchange for trying to go with the cheap route. And when you're able to get in front of those highest, most motivated prospects through Google, when they're seeking out answers to their problems, that's the trifecta of being able to gain consistent, predictable results and really build that authority hub, y'all, that builds consistency, predictability, and momentum. Now, here's the thing. It does take work and it does take some time to build your authority hub up correctly. It's not something you just push a button and it's all done. There does have to be investment and work that happens. And so we're going to walk you through kind of what the features are in our system that can help you build out that authority hub better, can help you build better results, and also the different support options that we offer you here. Okay, so you might be wondering what types of websites can I launch here at Carrot? Well, if you want to attract mobile home sellers or vacant land sellers or buyers or note sellers or buyers or motivated house sellers, cash buyers of properties, you know, or you can list your properties on our system. You can have a credibility website, attract rent-to-own tenant buyers, owner finance buyers, the retail real estate buyers and sellers on the agent side, and we have other ones coming down the pike very, very soon, y'all. So essentially, if you're in real estate on the retail side or wholesale side, in residential real estate, we've got you covered, and we're going to be marching down into the commercial side in 2021. All right, so here's the 6 advanced marketer plan features that will help, that have helped our members pull out 350% more leads than the core plan on our system. And once again, guys, right now it's only $100 a month in order to make that upgrade, or $1,200 a year, or even, you can even take 20% off of that if you go annual. And if you gain back just one extra deal a year because of what these features unlock, guys, and your average profit per deal is, let's say, $20,000, that paid for the upgrade for almost 20 years. One extra deal per year will pay for your upgrade for 10 to 20 years, y'all. And that's what we want to help you guys do. Okay, so the first thing right here that a lot of people enjoy is the premium website designs here at Carrot. One of the big things with Carrot is when our clients get a lot of results or rank really well, some people look at that and say, shoot, we know Carrot works, but how do we stand out? How do we stand out and be our own? Well, we recently launched our visual website editor. The visual website editor is available on all plan types, okay? That's drag and drop, move things around. That's a brand new innovation that we just launched. But what we did launch is the premium website designs for the advanced marketer plan only, and we're going to continue to add new premium designs to help you stand out. Here's the cool thing about it, y'all. Less than 5% of all the websites on our system are currently using these premium website designs. They convert really well, but way fewer people have access to those designs. And even a lot of the people that are on Advanced Marketer just haven't switched over to them yet. They're still using their old design, which is great, and it still converts well. But if you want to stand out, go check out those new premium designs. Here's a couple examples. So this one here is Revival Home Buyer. This one is using one of our premium designs. This is using the Aspen design, I believe. amazing striking photo, big buttons, works amazing on mobile. Okay, they started to adjust some things around with their visual editor, and it looks really, really good. So this is one of the designs. It's the Aspen design. Okay, this one here is also the Aspen design, just a little bit different. Okay, this one here is the Aspen design with the form in the bottom, converts amazingly well. This one here is the traditional form in the right. They both put the form in the bottom on mobile, but this one here, Mike Toronto, he actually sent us a message the other day, and he said, hey, he went through our concierge program where he said, I don't have the time to build my site out, but I'd like to hire you guys to do that. And we can do that in our concierge services, which I'll talk about here in a bit, which is a feature that you get discounts on from the Advanced Marketer Plan. All of our internal services, you get a 10% discount when you're an Advanced Marketer Plan member. So that one thing alone, if you went through the concierge service, you can save $250, $300 just on that one thing right there as a massive, massive savings. So within a month or two after Mike went through the concierge, he sent us back an email when one of our team members reached out, and he said, hey, I've got 3 rehabs going right now. All Carrot leads from my concierge website came in afterwards, which is amazing. That's our goal, is to help give you guys a visually separated website that still uses the high converting framework of Carrot, something that you're proud of though, okay? So they have the Aspen design here. Looks amazing. They put videos on here, the whole shebang, okay? And then here's another one here. This one is a website that went through our concierge, but it's also using a premium design too. This is using the new one, which is called, I'm trying to think what it's called. There's a new one. Anyway, this one's the FAR Group, and this is a real estate agent. They're also investors, and they went through the concierge because they said, hey, you know what? We just don't want to put in the time to build it, but we'd love to have you guys do that for us and leverage this premium design. So that's going to unlock premium designs, y'all. The savings here that you're going to get is somewhere between $500 to $3,000 versus going out there and hiring a custom web developer or trying to spend all of your time into tweaking it up to try to make it look a lot different than the standard Douglas design. So if you want more differentiation, y'all, Advanced Marketer has premium designs in there right now, 2 of them, and we're going to continue to build more. Okay, this one right here, Baltimore wholesale property. Daniel switched over to the Hemlock design. I guess it's called. It's either that or Juniper, and said switched over to the Hemlock theme. 3 seller leads in the last 24 hours. I love it. So another feature we rolled out recently that's newer to the Advanced Marketer Plan is premium support. Okay, you have access to our success coaches. You have access to phone support now, which is brand new. And you have access to our weekly group coaching calls. And we get these every single day from people who go through there and leverage the Advanced Marketer Premium support functionality. Ramon here says, excellent customer service, the best company. I love you guys. I love you guys. Thanks for the hard work. Right here, Stefano says, amazing conversation with Josh, really helpful. And then over here, this one says, to the point, helpful, gave me some clear direction and the reasons behind that. Thank you very much. Guys, the value here, you're going to save somewhere between $100 to $1,000 a month versus hiring consultants. The time savings is dozens of hours versus having to sift through everything and trying to come up with your own strategies. If you're stuck on strategy, reach out to us and we'll help you craft the strategy. If we help you craft the strategy and that strategy gets you 1 extra deal a year and your average profit per deal is $20,000, and let's go with $10,000, that one strategy call, guys, from that one shift, from that one call that was unlocked with a premium support functionality from Advanced Marketer made you an extra $10,000. Is your strategy dialed in, or could you use a phone call or a series of phone calls with our team to dial it in to make it to where you cut your learning curve, you cut the time to execution, you cut your time to results and get more income? This alone could pay for your entire Advanced Marketer upgrade from core to content, or from core to Advanced Marketer for over 10 years if you close just 1 extra deal a year from this. Okay, right here, premium automated content library. So many of you know that we already have our content library. That is our content marketing systems. That's right here. So if you are going to be trying to rank well in Google, one of the things that Google looks at is consistent content that's posted on your website. They want to see a website that's updated often. Number 2, they want to see a website with content that's robust, that's high value. Your content should be at least 500 to 800 words. It should be based off of research. Hey, what are actual sellers? What are actual buyers? What are actual tenants typing into Google? Now let's go create content for that to get in front of them. Well, that's what our system does. So if you're a real estate agent or an investor, you can choose that right there. And then let's say we're going to go right here and select the COVID-19 one because it's a special pack that came out. And you want to get out content online, tips for selling your Pittsburgh house during the coronavirus pandemic, or how landlords in Pittsburgh can appeal to tenants during COVID-19. Our team writes 12 articles a month. We spin them with your city. We spin them with your company name, all those things. We optimize them for Google. And then you can go in if you want to, and you can kind of spiff them up a little bit if you wanted to, dial them in a little bit more if you wanted to, or you can just straight up publish them up. And there's a lot of these that get ranked really well on Google without having to type, without having to do a lot of work, or just basic modifications like sell my inherited house, sell my inherited house fast in Detroit, or whatever it is, right? So let's say you're in Detroit and Google's telling us right here, people are typing this phrase in. Wouldn't it be nice if you ranked really high in Google for that phrase? Wouldn't it be amazing if you could rank at the top of Google for a phrase like that? There would be insanely highly targeted leads. They're searching for exactly what you have. You're not going to get a high volume of those leads, but they're going to be insanely targeted. And so just like this one with Steve, he launched an automated article from our system. He hopped in and added a couple pictures to it. And rather than having to sit down for an hour or 2 hours and write an article and trying to think of the topic, he used our automated system right here to find the topic, select his website, say I'm going to post them once a week and I want to post them on Wednesdays. Just go ahead and click add it. It's going to automatically schedule it to your website. Now, Content Pro members have access to that, but look at this, guys. Advanced Marketer members actually have access to a whole premium section of this that gives you an extra 12 articles a month. They all have images included in them. Way fewer people are using them. About 10%, about 90% less people are using these articles. So you have more chance to stand out. You have more chance to get them ranked. You have more chance to win more deals. If this helped you get one extra deal every 2 years, one extra deal every 2 years, and your average profit per deal is $10,000, that would pay for your upgrade from Core to Content Pro, from Core to Advanced Marketer for over 10 years, okay? Or it would pay from your upgrade from Content Pro to Advanced Marketer for almost 20 years, y'all. Almost 20 years, okay? So right here, that's going to give you an extra 12 articles a month. Once fewer people are using, they all include images, and you can spin those puppies up. It's going to save you at least 5 hours a month. It's going to save you at least $600 a month versus writing those, or versus hiring someone to write them at $50 an article. So this is saving you minimum $600 a month to make that upgrade. And if you get one extra deal every 2 years, it's going to pay for that membership for 10 to 20 years. All right, guys, so that is the premium automated content library. And you can see our clients like this. Shamika Fox, a real estate agent, leveraged this one during coronavirus. Got a really high ranking over the top of some really, really popular websites there in Santa Cruz for coronavirus-related phrases. All she did was schedule it up and do some basic modifications to it. Okay, feature number 3. If you're on the core plan, you don't have access to this feature called the video post feature. And one of the other ways to really create amazing content on the Carrot system is if you don't like writing, then you can record short videos using your cell phone that are 3 to 5, 3 to 8 minutes long that talk about, hey, here's how you can help sellers, or hey, if you're going through a situation where you inherited a house and you want to sell it, I'm going to walk you through 5 tips on how to sell it fast. Or let's say you're a real estate agent and you have a niche of luxury homes. And there's this one neighborhood that's a specific neighborhood that's great for luxury homes. I would create a whole series of video posts on that neighborhood and talk about the different things that are good, the bad, and the ugly about it. Okay, now you're going to be an authority on that topic. And our aim is to get those ranked really, really well on Google. So can you imagine if you were an expert in farmland and that was one of your primary niches? Wouldn't it be amazing if you got ranked at the top of Google for people that were looking for farmland in your area? They landed on your website, you showed them a video, they build trust and they build credibility. All the other websites will not have videos. You'll fully stand out in that crowd in a big way. That is what is needed moving forward in the future, y'all, is to become an authority, not just put out content without heart. We need you to stand out and be that local authority, and then people are going to choose the authorities moving forward. That's going to be how we beat the big tech giants. That's how we beat the Zillows. That's how we beat those other companies like that. So with this company here, G Styles Real Estate Agent, they chose to create a video post. And it ended up looking something like this. They uploaded it to YouTube. They attached it to our video post feature, which you just simply take the YouTube URL, you copy and paste it into our video post feature. Our system imports the whole video into the system. You can choose to title it or just use the YouTube title. It's already imported in there. Click a button and our system will go out there and transcribe the whole video for you for about a little over $1 a minute. Okay, so if it's a 4-minute video, it'd be about $5 to get that done versus hiring it out for $50, right? Okay, and then within a couple hours usually, but for sure within 24 hours, we send you an email and say, hey, your article is ready. So now, rather than going to rev.com or systems like that and getting things transcribed manually, guys, our system does it all inside of the system and it makes a full written article for you. You'll open it up and here's your article. It's got the title, it's got your video in there, it's got an intro in there, it's got the full transcription. And if you wanted to, you could then modify it and doctor it up, put some pictures in there, but you don't have to. And so with this one here, they spent less than 5 minutes recording a video, less than 2 minutes uploading it to YouTube, okay, less than 5 minutes adding it to video posts, so less than 15 minutes altogether. They did optimize it well, leveraging our training. And now 3 years later, this is evergreen marketing, y'all. 3 years later, it's still ranked #1 in Google in their market, pulling in traffic and leads, building authority in the farm niche in their market. Imagine if you did one of these every single week. If you did 4 video posts every week, that's less than 10 minutes a week, y'all. Okay, 4 video posts a month, less than 10 minutes a week, 1 a week. Over the course of the year, you're going to have 52 new authority-building short pieces of content on the niches that you're great at on your website. 52 new pages. Going back to that Authority Hub picture, guys, 52 new opportunities to get in front of your prospects, to swarm the internet and really build momentum. That's what we're talking about with building consistency. That's what we're talking about with building predictability. That's what we're talking about with our feature set, our Authority Hubs, and how to build momentum in this age of trust and credibility. Okay, rather than hiring out articles at $50 a pop to find a writer on a website, which would be out $200 a month if you're to do 4 of those, you can do this with video posts if in the Content Pro or Advanced Marketer plan at a little over $1 a minute for that, guys. That's it. And you're going to be saving over 4 hours a month. Shamika Fox did this. She interviewed local business owners. She started to create video posts on them, and she's getting those ranked really well on Google for the names, the company names of those local businesses. Okay, unlimited tracking links, guys. This is one of the ones I'm the most excited about because this is probably the most underutilized feature, but one of the most valuable. One of our clients, RJ Bates, he's one of the top home buyers in Dallas, Texas. We had him on a Carrot Cast recently, and I asked him, I said, RJ, what's the feature that you use that you think is one of the most valuable things in Carrot? He said, man, the campaign tracking links. And he went on to talk about it. And I'm going to show you guys what campaign tracking links are. So essentially, we have this tool called campaign tracking links. And inside of here, you are able to create a special link that tracks how well your marketing is doing. And so right here, I'm just going to go ahead and go to campaigns. You can see he's got over 1,300 leads in his system here, flipping land. So you've seen me show motivated house seller websites, cash buyer websites, agent websites. Now I'm going to show you a land website to show you kind of the versatility of what Carrot can do. And so if you're on the core plan, you can launch one website. You have 1 website credit. If you are on the advanced marketer plan as an investor, it's up to 3. As an agent, it's 1 because agents traditionally just need the 1. All right, so he came to Carrot Camp and he said, man, I'm posting all my ads on Land and Farm and on Facebook Marketplace, on Craigslist, and 14, 15, 20 different websites to sell my land. And I said, awesome, which one's working better to sell the deals? He goes, I don't know. I just post on all of them and I sell my properties. And I said, well, wouldn't it be amazing if you could tell exactly which ones are actually working so you focus more energy there and less energy in the ones that aren't working? So going back to our company mission, helping you save time for the things in your life that matter, this feature helps you do that. And so he started to create campaign tracking links for all of those different types of marketing he was doing. So now he can tell this one got 82 clicks and 2 leads. This one got 103 clicks and 4 leads. This one here, no leads for that one, no leads for that one, no leads for that one. Why not? Why is that one not working? Okay, then you can go on down and figure out which ones are working well. Now let's look at this on the real estate agent side of things. Okay, Krista Mayshore doing the same thing. That land flipper is using those on LandWatch. He's using those on Facebook Marketplace. He's using them all over the place. But as a real estate agent, how would you use campaign tracking links? Well, let's say you're on Instagram and every time a new property comes out, you actually link up that property in your profile. Well, create a campaign link for that to track whether that profile link is generating clicks and leads. All you would have to do is go through and do this. Click new. We're going to create a brand new campaign tracking link. Let's say it's IG profile property number 2. Okay, let's say we're going to drive it directly to a landing page or a page. Doesn't matter to me. We'll drive it to a property. Okay, so we're just going to drive it directly to a property. So I'm going to select whatever page, whatever property I'm wanting to send that to from the featured property list. And then what we're going to do after that, we'll do this one here, the Wonderful Oaks or whatever it's called. And we're going to select the type. Let's say this is a let's say it's social. It's a social share, and this one is Instagram. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and click that link. IG profile property number 2. It's a social share. It's going to go to that property, and it's on Instagram. As soon as I click create campaign link, it's going to then give me a fancy link like this. Now, I use this to post on Instagram. Or if I'm doing a Facebook ad and I want to see which video is converting the best, I would create a different campaign link for each one of the videos. Or if I'm doing Google ads, I would do the same thing. So what are the different ways to use campaign links, y'all? Right here, Facebook ad campaigns, Google ad campaigns, social media posts, social media profile links, classified ad sites, email campaigns. Set up a new campaign tracking link for every single one of those to tell what marketing is working, what marketing is not. Kill the stuff that isn't working and keep the stuff that is working, okay? This alone can save you dozens of hours per month. This alone can make you tens of thousands of dollars per year by focusing your energy where it works versus where it does not. Now, I'm asking the same question again. If this one feature added just one deal to your bottom line every 2 years and your average profit per deal was $10,000, would that be worth it to pay for your Carrot membership for 10 to 20 years just for making this upgrade to get unlimited tracking links for the advanced marketer system? I think the answer is probably yes. Feature number 5 here, guys, SEO ranking tracker tool. One of the things that we're known for and one of the things that our clients do the best is rank really well in Google. And most real estate agents focus on Facebook marketing or offline marketing. Very rarely do we find agents focusing on Google because most of you think you can't compete against Zillow. Well, guys, that's not true. Okay, if I were to go over here and type something like, let's say, North Umpqua, I can't type. North Umpqua River homes for sale. That's a niche in an area. Okay, it's a niche that is really valuable, high-end homes there. Wouldn't it be amazing if that was one of your niches, if you ranked number 1 in Google over Zillow, over Realtor, over the big national sites? Well, that would be cool if it were possible, right? Well, it is possible. It's possible with our location pages. Location pages are available on all plan types. But you have extra functionality to track the rankings and have suggestions on how to make those rankings higher over here. So the number 1 ranking in Google is a Carrot website for that phrase and many other phrases for niches, for buyers, for sellers. And you can create these on all of our websites, okay? But let's say that you wanted to rank well for this. The very first thing you've got to do is be able to track it. You have to track, hey, number 1 is, am I ranking well for it? And number 2, how do I know? Well, this is a website here, Fair Offer New York. They're an investor out of New York, and they are doing the same thing. I had a chance to get on a call with him this last week, and he said he's closing multiple deals every single quarter, all from organic. He started offline, now he's moving all of it online because of the consistency, because of predictability, because he's getting momentum. And he said, all of these people want to work with me. None of them are trying to fight me. None of them are calling me and saying, stop sending me mail. Stop making cold calls. They're all saying, I want to work with you, because they land on his authority hub. They see the content. They see the great website. They see it's great on mobile. And he's ranked really well in Google for his location pages. So wouldn't it be cool if you could always know, hey, these are the phrases that I want to go after. They're the ones that help make me money. I want to see where I'm at. Let's go ahead and click Cash Home Buyers Bronx. This is going to show you where it's ranking, where it's going up and down. If you see a lot of ups and downs in your ranking, it probably means you need to build some more backlinks to get that stability down. Now, he's got the stability on to page 1. How do we get it higher? Well, look, our system's going to tell you what to do, how to get it higher. It's going to give you smart suggestions, drive you to the right training, and then say, hey, as an option, go set up a coaching call with our advanced marketer premium support. Okay, so with this feature, you're going to be able to unlock up to 20 keywords per website, just like this client here is doing. He's leveraging all of them, and he can see exactly where his rankings are going, where they're not going, so he can track them and get better. Okay, so savings, rather than going out and buying an SEO tracker tool between $10 and $50 a month, this is included in the advanced marketer plan, and then you won't have to log into other software just to get rankings, okay? And we're going to give you the smart suggestions. The last feature on here is this right here. is our marketplace. And the marketplace is open to everybody, all plan types. We want to serve you guys. But for the Advanced Marketer Plan, we found that the Advanced Marketer Plan tends to have the more experienced investor or the person who just is really ambitious and wants to make it happen. And so oftentimes you might want to outsource some of the work. And so we said, you know what? What we're going to do is we're going to give you 10% off of all of our internal marketplace services. That's our website redesign service called the Concierge, where we go through, rewrite all of your content and design it like the one here shown here. That's our system our service where we build all of your location pages for you to build out your authority hub. That's our service where we build citations for you to help with your SEO backlinks. That's our other services as well. And we get these every single day through our services team. This one here, they gave us a rating, very satisfied, exceptional value, worth way more than we paid for it. Carrot Team crushed it again with another one of my websites. They came back multiple times to the marketplace. And it's starting to quickly move up through the Google rankings, give it time and the leads be flowing in. Right here, this person, Kevin, said, you guys crushed it. This is exactly what I was looking for after they got a mock-up of their brand new concierge website because they didn't want to do the work. They said, I'd rather hire it out. Or this one with Mike, the guy I mentioned before, he said, thank you for the follow-up site's doing really well. Have 3 rehabs I'm buying this month, all of which came from my Carrot site. Now, you guys can still get amazing results without the concierge. Most of our clients do the work themselves. But if you wanted to hire any out, this alone can save you hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars every year with that 10% discount. Now, one last bonus we're going to toss in for everybody that's an Advanced Marketer member before midnight, June 22nd, is this. If you want to scale your business without having to scale your time working in the business, you need to find out how to delegate. You need to learn how to have an assistant and what should that assistant do. You need to wrap your brain around a completely different framework of running your business. And so earlier this year, I had a chance to pull back and I said, what were the things in what order that helped me grow a business that gives me freedom? What were the things that really helped me to give me the flexibility in my business, really help me make more of an impact? And I wrote all those down and created frameworks called the Entrepreneur Freedom Formula, where I talk about my processes on how to get more purpose in your business, how to add more predictability in your business, how to get more time and energy back in your business. And you're going to get the entire 2-hour workshop with all of my processes, all of my systems, completely free as a bonus for upgrading to the Advanced Marketer Plan before June 22nd at midnight. Now, if you're already in the Advanced Marketer Plan, you already get access to this, so you have this at your fingertips already. So I'm just going to recap this, guys. That $720 a month number, literally, the number is actually way higher than that. I just had to stop somewhere, and I said, if the number keeps getting higher, it's not going to be believable. So I was going to stop at $720 a month. So I added up all those savings items I walked through earlier. Each one of those is going to save, if you execute them, time every week and money every month. Okay, time every week and money every month. And if even just one of those features saves you and it helps you save 10 hours a year, and let's say you're wanting to make $500,000, $250 an hour is what you need to make $500,000, 10 hours a year, that's $2,500 that's going to save you only if you save 10 hours a year, y'all. Okay, if you get one extra deal every 2 years and your average profit per deal is $10,000, that right there is going to save you $10,000. It's going to pay for this plan for 5 to 10 years to get one extra deal every 2 years from these features in this plan. So you're going to get access to premium designs, you're going to get access to premium support, phone support, a one-on-one onboarding call. You're going to get premium automated content library, 12 extra articles per month. You can stand out. You can have the ones with pictures. Less people are using them, better chance of results. You're going to get access to video posts to turn your short videos into authority building content. Do one a week, y'all. One a week, and you're going to be crushing it within 6 to 12 months. You're going to be the authority locally. You're going to be able to track up to 20 SEO keywords per site so you can always know where your website's ranking, how to rank it higher, then tap into our training and resources. You're going to get 10% off of all of our marketplace services that we do internally to take some of the work off of your hands. We'll adopt it, and this will give you a discount. And you're going to get bonus of the Entrepreneur's Freedom Formula Workshop. So guys and gals, June 22nd at midnight, the Advanced Marketer Plan is going up to $199 a month. Everybody who's already in the plan, that price is not going to change on you. So as long as you upgrade before then, you're awesome. Now, you can always downgrade later, but if you do downgrade and you want to then upgrade again after June 22nd, you will be upgrading to the $199 a month price. We're really excited about what we have in store for our entire ecosystem, no matter what plan you're on. We're insanely excited about what we have in store in the product pipeline for the Advanced Marketer Plan. And guys and gals, we want to invest in you. Going all the way back to the start. This is about data and results, okay? 350%. 350% is the average increase in leads that people on the Advanced Marketer Plan have over and above the core plan. And if you want a chance to be able to unlock the same features, the same things that those people have, guys, take this chance right now, make the upgrade, check it out, use it for a month, use it for 6 months, use it for 6 years, and get the results, go after it, leverage the support, get the better strategy, help us dial those things in with you. All you have to do, if you're not a member yet, is go to carrot.com/plans before June 22nd at midnight. Go select the Advanced Marketer Plan while it's $149 a month, or you can get 20% off by paying annual. Or if you're already a member of Carrot, all you have to do is log into your account. Okay, log into your account right here. Go back here, go up here to your profile, okay, and then you just go ahead and click billing. And once you're inside of billing, what you guys are going to be able to do is you're going to be able to then select your plan type. Once you're in there, select the plan type, go find the Advanced Marketer Plan. When click that, it'll show $149 a month. Make the upgrade. We won't even charge you if you're already on a monthly plan. We won't even charge you until your next scheduled payment. So if you're on the core plan and you just paid the $50 payment last week, we're not even going to charge you for another 3 weeks. So you actually get 3 weeks of usage in the Advanced Marketer Plan without having to pay anything extra for that, which is really cool. So guys, log into your account, make the upgrade. It'll unlock all these features immediately. It'll also unlock the Entrepreneur Freedom Formula bonus. And then guys, we're pumped to help you guys scale your business. We're pumped to help you get more freedom, more flexibility, build your authority hub, get away from the website mindset into the authority hub mindset, and really help you stand out and make that impact with your business. Guys, talk soon. Make comments below. I'm going to be answering your questions below now through midnight, June 22nd. Thank you.